Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody. I was just trying to imitate Santa Claus here, but anyway, good evening. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Super Jackson 1 here. Now, I hope you all had a great Christmas this year. I know I had a great Christmas. But now it's time for a Blu-ray update for today, Christmas Day, December 25th, 2015. I got a total of 6 Blu-rays. Now, the first 2 Blu-rays I'm actually going to show you, I actually got them from my dad last month. I know, I apologize for not showing them in an update. And one Blu-ray I got while I was actually on vacation in Orlando, Florida, because I went back to Orlando, Florida, back at the beginning of December. And the remaining 3 Blu-rays I actually got for Christmas. So I'll show you the first 2 Blu-rays, I got from my dad last month. And both of them are episodes of a film series. So first we got episodes 1 through 3, aka the prequel trilogy of Star Wars. And this includes episode 1, The Phantom Menace, episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and episode 3, Revenge of the Smith. No, Revenge of the Sith. Yep. Yep. I know Fox had also released these, as you know, I do have episode 1 on a VHS. I know 20th Century Fox also released each episode separately on their own Blu-ray, while I know of course, they also did release a Blu-ray set that had all of them in the same set. Of course, my dad got the version where the prequel and the original trilogies were, put onto 2 different Blu-ray sets. And on here, you could see Yoda on the cover. Yeah. And of course, we do know the new Star Wars film, Episode 7, The Force Awakens, is currently playing in theaters. I know I still haven't seen it yet, but I'll try and see it over Christmas break, though. Yeah. I'm glad I have all 6 Star Wars films. Anyway, as you can see, here's the spine. In the back, it says, share the epic adventure on Blu-ray and DVD. And this is a 6-disc set. And each film features an audio commentary with George Lucas and the crew, as well as an audio commentary with archival recordings with the cast and the crew. Yeah. And the Blu-rays are THX certified. Alright. Take it off. Yeah. See, we got this thing that features all the characters from the original trilogy. They're on 6-disc. Here's the Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Here's the Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Here's the Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Here's the DVD of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Here's the DVD of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Here's the DVD of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. So, yeah. The prequel trilogy is very good. And the other one I got, we're not done with the Star Wars yet, because now we got the original trilogy, episodes 4 through 6, episode 4, A New Hope, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Now, episode 4, A New Hope, is actually the original Star Wars film, because when it was released in theaters in 1977 when it premiered, the title was simply called Star Wars. However, when it was re-released in theaters in 1981, it was retitled Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Of course, now people nowadays just call the film by its original name, Star Wars. And Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope is actually one of my favorite movies. I think it's either number 11 or number 12 on my favorite movies list. And for the original trilogy, you can see Darth Vader on the cover. Luke, I am your father. And I actually did meet Darth Vader, and as well as the character Chewbacca while I was in Disney World, actually. I have pictures of that on my Instagram, so the link to my Instagram is in the link below, is in the description below. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I highly recommend you, so that you can see what my life outside of YouTube is like. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad I also have this. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. In the back, it says the same thing right there. It has the same bonus features as the prequel trilogy. Okay. So, here we got a little thing with all the cast members. And this thing. Okay, here's the Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, aka just Star Wars. Here's the Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Here's the Blu-ray of Star Wars Episode 3, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Here's the DVD of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Sorry if you hear something going on downstairs. My family's still opening the rest of their presents, so they're kind of cheering about that. Here's the DVD of Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. And here's the DVD of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Still, Star Wars Episodes 4 through 6, the original trilogy, I highly recommend you get this. It's better than the prequel trilogy, in my opinion. Alright, this next Blu-ray, I got this at I got this while I was on vacation in Florida. When I was visiting my grandparents' house, actually, we went shopping and we went to a Walmart store in Warwick, Rhode Island. I didn't get this. I know this came out at the beginning of November, back on November 3rd. However, I did not have enough money saved up to get it, and Walmart had priced for a very high price. So, however, the Walmart I went to was having a sale, so so it kind of went on sale, only $9 off. And this is one thing I'm sure you all are happy I finally have. Yep, finally have Inside Out. And it says one of the best movies of the year, stated by Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times. Yeah. At Walmart here in Northeast Rhode Island, it was priced at, what was it, $24.96. Well, here at the Walmart store, they were having a sale. The price was only $15.50. Yeah, that's a better deal. And this is just the Blu-ray and DVD comic pack. I know I didn't get the Ultimate Collector's Edition, fortunately. Of course, I know Jay's Blu-rays and Imagination 1980 have the Ultimate Collector's Edition. Imagination 1980, he doesn't have an update on his channel yet, but I do know he got this because I do follow him on Instagram, and he does pictures like announcing the Blu-rays he got, and I do that too. I realized because I didn't want to pay like extra, and I also realized even though I do have a 3D Blu-ray player, I don't have a 3D TV. But, of course, the thing could still play regular Blu-rays and DVDs. So I thought, what was the point of getting it? So I decided just to get the regular Blu-ray. If you got this regular Blu-ray, let me know in the comments there. If you got the Ultimate Collector's Edition, let me know in the comments center. And I remember, this is a very good film. A lot of people say that this put Pixar back on track, because many people thought Pixar went downhill after Toy Story 3, because they thought Cars 2, Brave, and Monsters University were like kind of bad or mediocre. I loved Cars 2 and Monsters University, but I did not like Brave. And many people think this is like one of Pixar's greatest films to date. This is number 9 on my favorite Pixar movies list. However, I didn't find it as good enough to be like, one of the greatest Pixar films ever made, but I still loved it. I really loved this film. It's one of Pixar's creative ideas. I remember I saw this in theaters with my best friend Luke, over at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater in Warwick, Rhode Island, back on June 20th. And it was oh, sorry, didn't mean to shake the camera, but yeah, it was pretty nice seeing it. I remember, I don't know if this is one of Pixar's most creative ideas, because I remember when I walked out of the theater that day after the movie's over, I said to myself, is that what really happens inside my head? Yeah, but anyway, as you can see, here's the spine and the back, and it says, "Brilliant, a masterpiece is stated by Scott Mantz of Access Hollywood." Of course, also, experienced the hilarious and heartwarming film Peter Travels of Rolling Stone calls a burst of pure imagination, as well as an instant classic raves Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times. Yeah. As well as features, we got the all-new short Riley's First Day, as well as the short film Lava, which is a very good short film that was shown in theaters attached to this. Also, Story of the Story. Join Pete Docter and the story crew as they walk you through the process of finding the story, because we know this film was directed by Pete Docter, who also directed Monsters, Inc. and Up. Pass to Pixar, The Woman of Inside Out. Mixed emotions follow the filmmakers as they personify the emotions, mapping the mind, exploring the fascinating workings of our minds, our dads, the filmmakers, into the unknown, the sound of Inside Out, misunderstood art of animation, film editing, and more. Because Pixar does a lot of good films with their sets. And this, along with the film The Good Dinosaur, marks the first time Pixar ever did 2 films in 1 year. Because The Good Dinosaur, their recent film, was just released back on November 25th. And if you're wondering, yes, I have seen The Good Dinosaur, because like this film, I saw The Good Dinosaur in theaters with my best friend Luke at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater in Warwick, Rhode Island, back on November 28th. And I agree with what many people said about Good Dinosaur. I thought it was one. Many people said it wasn't one of Pixar's best films, but it was still pretty good. And I agree. I didn't think Good Dinosaur was one of their best films, but I still thought it was really good. And next week, yeah, but of course, Good Dinosaur isn't doing very well at the box office because many people think it might be Pixar's first box office bomb. Probably because the film was released 1 week after The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 was released, which I did see that film in theaters as well. And yeah, of course, after Good Dinosaur, now we have a bunch of Pixar sequels. We got Finding Dory, and then we got Cars 3 and Toy Story 4 and The Incredibles 2. Of course, I did hear. Of course, actually, Pixar has a film coming out. Pixar has a film coming out in either November or 2016 or 2017. I think it's 2017. It's called Coco. It's supposed to be directed by Lee Unkrich, who was the director of Toy Story 3. So we'll see. Many people aren't liking how Pixar does the sequels, but hey, like I said, Pixar never does a sequel unless they have a good story. Open this Blu-ray up. Yep, we got the Disney Movie Rewards code. I've already entered that code in. And here's the Blu-ray disc with the movie. It has joy, sadness, disgust, anger, and fear. Here's the Blu-ray disc with the bonus features, and you can see Bing Bong and Riley as a toddler. And here's the DVD, which has the same characters as on the Blu-ray disc with the movie. Yes, and Pixar, the only Disney Blu-rays nowadays to still use artwork on the disc are Pixar ones. Pixar always goes the extra mile and puts lots of bonus features and puts artwork on their sets because they really care about everything they release. So yeah, there you go with that. And okay, these next three Blu-rays, these last three Blu-rays I actually got at I got for Christmas today, and the first one is Disney. The other two are not Disney. So let's show the Disney one first. We got the. You're gonna be happy surprised I finally got the Walt Disney Animation Studios Short Films Collection. It says loaded with humor and heart, stated by Jim Hill of Huffington Post. I know Imagination 1980 and Jay's Blu-rays have this Blu-ray. If anybody else has this Blu-ray, let me know in the comments somewhere. But yeah, I'm glad Disney released this set. This has all the short films from 2000 till now, starting with the short John Henry and ending with this year's Frozen Fever. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad they released this. And like Imagination 1980 said, Disney could have just released Frozen Fever on the live-action Cinderella Blu-ray or on its own and called it a day, but no, they went the extra mile. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. In the back it says 12 celebrated Disney shorts together for the first time. Of course, it also says a must-have for any serious film fan, stated by Jim Hill of the Huffington Post. Yep, definitely. So the short it starts with John Henry, which was a short that was shown. That was made in 2000. It was shown in theater. It was shown on a VHS. I think it was American something. I totally forgot what the name of it was. And then we got Lorenzo, which was totally forgot what that short one was about. But then we got The Little Match Girl, which was actually supposed to be part of a third Fantasia film called Fantasia 2006, along with two other segments. Maybe Lorenzo might have been part of that. I can't remember. But of course, then that never happened. So The Little Match Girl was available on the 2006 Platinum Edition DVD of The Little Mermaid. And we got a goofy short, How to Hook Up Your Home Theater, which that short we know is also... Yeah, sorry if you could hear my family downstairs. But How to Hook Up Your Home Theater, that's also on my DVD of Have a Laugh Volume 1. And that one has... that was shown in theaters in 2007, attached to National Treasure Book of Secrets. Tick-Tock Tale was originally supposed to be shown before Tangled, but then got cut at last minute. And of course, everyone knows Prep and Landing, Operation Secret Santa. And The Ballad of Nessie, which was shown in theaters in 2011, attached to Winnie the Pooh. Tangled Ever After was shown in theaters in 2012, attached to the 3D re-release of Beauty and the Beast. Paperman, which was a short film shown before in theaters, attached to Wreck-It Ralph. And Get a Horse. I love Get a Horse. That's one of my favorite Disney shorts. And that was shown in theaters, attached to Frozen. Feast, we know, was shown in theaters, attached to Big Hero 6, and Frozen Fever, a somewhat sequel to Frozen, was shown in theaters, attached to the live-action Cinderella. I've actually seen Frozen Fever, even though I don't own the live-action Cinderella Blu-ray or didn't see live action Cinderella on theaters, because this set is actually available on Netflix. And I have Netflix on my cell phone, and I watch Netflix, and I saw Frozen Fever on that short, and it's very good. It's not bad for a short, I should say, but it's just not as good as the original Frozen. So here we got the Disney Movie Rewards. I already entered the code in. And here are the disc, here's the Blu-ray, and here's the DVD. Yeah, but if you don't have this set, I highly recommend it. It's worth a shot. Okay, next up, here we got a rare exclusive. This is, Minions. And this is the Target exclusive edition with a bonus disc. And this is also a Target exclusive steelbook. Yeah, it's nice and metal and stuff. Now, Minions, this is a very funny film. I know it got mixed reviews from critics and a few audiences, because many people thought, like, they loved the humor in this film, but thought the Minions, weren't that good enough to get their own film, that they were better as just recurring characters in Despicable Me. I remember I saw this film in theaters with Nicole the day before my birthday at the Showcase Cinemas, Showcase Entertainment Cinemas Theater in South Kings Round, and back on in July 29th, 2015. And I remember when I saw it, I really love this film. This is one of my favorite films of 2015. Throughout the movie, I could not stop laughing because the Minions, they're hilarious characters. Includes 3 new mini movies. Anyway, we got the bottom, the back, and it says, Minions are back and even better, stay by Dave Morales of Fox TV. Yep. And this is I'm going to take this off. And this has a bonus disc, Target exclusive. The steelbook up. Yep, we got this digital copy thing. And here are the disc. Here's the Blu-ray disc, which it's a clear disc because Universal does clear disc, does see-through disc. I know you can also see me recording here. And here's the DVD, which is a blue disc. Also, and here's the Target exclusive bonus DVD disc. Oh. Right. Okay. So yeah, Minions. If you haven't seen Minions, I highly recommend it. We know now this is actually now this film was actually the most successful animated film of 2015. We know this is now currently the second highest grossing animated film of all time, currently behind Frozen. So yeah, there you go with that. All right, and the final Blu-ray I also got for Christmas. This is you're gonna be surprised I got this because you're probably gonna think I didn't think you were gonna get this. Yup, Jurassic World, the sequel to Jurassic Park. Now, I actually did see this. I remember I saw this film in theaters with Nicole back at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater in War Ground back in late June 2015, early July 2015 in 3D. And the film looks really cool in 3D. I know if you saw my comparison video of 2 different versions of Jurassic Park, I said I was not going to see this film because it didn't have any of the original characters, but only one of them was going to be. That was my plan. However, when Jurassic World was released, I heard, like, some of my friends saw it, and I heard all these really good things. I heard so many good things about this, and I thought, man, I'll see it. And I saw this in theaters, and I thought it was great. It's not as good as the original Jurassic Park, but still good. This is the highest grossing film of 2015. And now this is actually now the 3rd highest grossing film of all time. Just behind, because second place is Titanic, and first place is Avatar. And even though it's not stated on any of the case, this is actually an exclusive edition because it has a bonus disc inside the case, which I'll show you. Anyways, so if you haven't seen this film, I highly recommend it. Here's the spine, and the back it says "Flat Out Astonishes" to stay by Us Weekly magazine, and HD and theater quality sound, HD picture and theater quality sound. Blu-ray exclusives, we got Welcome to Jurassic World, Jurassic World All Access Pass, Innovation Center Tour with Chris Pratt, and more. Additional features on this are deleted scenes, Chris and Cullen take on the world, and dinosaurs roam once again. Yeah, this is an excellent film. I totally take back what I said in my comparison video, because I heard really good things about it, so I finally saw the film, and I enjoyed it. Wait a minute, open this up. See, yep, this is the bonus disc. I don't know what this is from, though. I don't know where the person who got this, got it from. But yeah, it's a red disc. Here's the digital copy. I am sorry if my family is being loud, but here's the Blu-ray disc, which is a black disc, and here's the DVD, which is actually on a red disc. Man. But, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. This Blu-ray of Jurassic World, I highly recommend you give this a shot. Alright, and there you go. That's my Christmas Day Blu-ray update for December 25th, 2015. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you all for my next video, which will actually be a